Yeah, it's so funny, Zero. Yeah, you're a good boy. Hey guys, welcome to the first ever episode of the Mouse House. I am so excited. At the Mouse House here, we'll be talking about news, opinions, everything Disneyland, everything Disney World, everything Disney. And today, our first episode topic will be Halloween at Disney World. All right, so today I have a very special guest all the way from Halloween Town. You might have heard of him for the night before Christmas, Zero. Burp. Well, Zero and I, we decided our first topic of the video will be treats. And treats, I mean edible. I also mean plastic stuff like sippers, because those count because you can put sodas in there. So let's go. Let's start with treats. Okay, let's start with the Magic Kingdom. I think I'll start with some savory treats. Let's start with a burger from Cosmic Ray's Starlight Cafe, which is called Mickey's Monster Mash Burger, which makes no sense because it has nothing to do with monsters. But then again, if you think about it, there's Munster cheese in there. So it has on the bun, as you can see from the picture, it has Mickey, so like they burned in Mickey on the bun, and so that's cool. It has Monster cheese, which I guess makes sense when you think of that. Monster. It has potato barrels, aka tater tots. And then there's bacon and sriracha aioli. I think that's like a special sauce. So I'm gonna say that's a sauce. Has all your burger stuff, your classic burger stuff with bacon and tater tots. What could go wrong? I don't think I'd ever eat it because I'm not that adventurous food. Let's go with another savory thing. I think we should do Hades nachos. So, nacho cheese. Hades nachos and available at Pecos Bills. Pecos Bills. That kind of sounds weird. Pecos Bills. It's a black bean nacho chips with a fiery buffalo chicken, lettuce, tomato, sour cream, and salsa and jalapenos. And then it looks like from the picture, I'm looking at a picture right now, and it looks like it has blue corn chips, which makes sense because Hades is blue. And it's spicy, so that sounds exactly like Hades. That sounds like something Hades would make in the underworld because he has fire on his head, spice, hence the spice, parts. Blue corn chips, which look purple to me, but blue, he's blue. And he's always joking around and he sounds like the kind of guy who would eat nachos and watch football, so yeah. Let's go to, there's a bunch of popcorn buckets. There's an Oogie Boogie one, there's a Mickey Jack-O-Lantern one, and then there's one basic one. But I'm going to do one that's in a set. It's the Hitchhiking Ghost one, and it's the little prisoner guy, and you could get popcorn out of him, and you can find him at Liberty Square Popcorn, which is by Haunted Mansion, which makes sense. Then we have a Ghost Zipper, which is various quick service restaurants. And then we have one that is filled with donut holes. So, and for that one, you don't have to get the Hitchhiking Ghost with them. So that's kind of cool. So if you're like a Haunted Mansion person, I guess you can get if you're a Haunted Mansion person and like your thing is Haunted Mansion and like you absolutely love Haunted Mansion, then you can try and get all of them. Speaking of Haunted Mansion, we have a Madame Leo Sipper, which is awesome. It's at Liberty Square Refreshments, and you can find it at the Liberty Square. And little pro tip, you can find it at the Liberty Square ticket office, which you'll buy it there, and they'll give you water. And guess what? There's no line. Otherwise, if you get at Liberty Square Refreshments, you get it there, and you get it there, long line, and they give you a soda with it, like they give you Coca-Cola or something. Which it looks like, for me, I'm looking at a picture, and I think it would maybe be best if you got water, because then Madame Leota would look really creepy, sippy. So, and it glows. Also, right now they're not going to pour the soda in there. So, if you don't want soda in there and you just want a cup of soda and Madame Leota, oh, that rhymes. Then you can drink the soda out of a cup, and you can take Madame Leota home as a decoration for Halloween. Diego Cristobal. Hey Zero, have you ever met Madame Leota? Bark. He says yes, and she's very, very scary. Oh, we also have a Jack Skellington one, which you carry around like a doll all around the park, like put on your little shoulder and then just walk around with a doll and then drink out of it. That's kind of funny to me. And you can find that at various quick service places. Moving on, let's go on to the sundaes. They're all pumpkin spice sundaes. Alright, let's start with the waffle one, which is pumpkin spice waffle sundae, which is available at Sleepy Hollow, which always has the waffle stuff. And it's pumpkin waffles, flavored waffles shaped like Mickey, and vanilla ice cream, whipped cream, caramel sauce, and sprinkles, Halloween sprinkles. Oh, and whipped cream. So that looks really cute, and there's 2 pumpkins. Alright, now we're on the sundae, which was the actual sundae, which was here last year. But if you may remember, if you may have got it, they had candy corn instead of sprinkles. This year there is sprinkles. This is available at Auntie Gravity's Collect Goodies, as well as the next treat we'll be talking about as pumpkin spiced flavors. It has pumpkin soft serve, caramel sprinkles, and whipped cream. Very simple, yet very good. Now we have the milkshake, which is also at Auntie Gravity's. It's topped with whipped cream, it has a caramel drizzle, it has sprinkles, it has pumpkin spice stuff in there, most likely soft serve, and it has a Mickey-shaped marshmallow on the straw, so like you can let it, no, be weird like that, you know? Now we're on the Poor Unfortunate Souls float, which is available at Storybook Treats, and this is a comeback treat. And you see my ears are Ariel ears, so me and Ursula are complete opposites today. It's a comeback treat, I'd like to say. It came out in the Villains After Hours event, and people didn't really like it. It was just Coca-Cola, blackberry soft serve, Ursula. And Ursula had another treat over there called the Body Language, which was like chocolate mousse, and people like that more. But this treat made a comeback. This treat is now cream cheese soft serve with black raspberry soft serve and Coke. And it looks like Ursula. So, this treat is a comeback. Okay, speaking of floats, let's go on to the Headless Horseman rides again, which is available at Sunshine Treat Terrace, Intervention Land, aka the place to get Dole Whip. It's strawberry Dole Whip with strawberry Fanta and a headless horseman on the straw. Bunch of strawberry, and I feel like the whole strawberry vibes I'm getting from the tree has nothing to do with the headless horseman. The only thing that has to do with the headless horseman is the thing on the straw that's just a keychain. So it just sounds like to me they had a keychain lying around and they were trying to do something with it, and they had a bunch of strawberry Dole Whip and did something about it. I'd much rather want to see maybe something with pumpkin, because he holds like a pumpkin head. Maybe something more savory. I don't know what I want with this treat, but I know it has nothing to do with the headless horseman. Now we're at the not so poison apple cupcake, which is available at Pinocchio's Village House. And it's a spiced apple cupcake with pecan crunch, buttercream, and it's themed after a poison apple, and it looks adorable. It's like this little cupcake. It's adorable. Looks nothing. It looks adorable. And on the scales from Instagrammable to non-Instagrammable. Then there's the third one, delicious. We are on. It has a string that goes here to here. It's delicious either way. Now we are at orange and black churros, which are available at churro carts, and they are exactly what they say they are. Orange and black churros. They are churros that are orange and black, like my friend's hat. This is gonna be Mr. Jacket. Hey, Zero, do you wanna go? I'm gonna move Zero to up on the pumpkin. Maybe he likes it up there. Yeah, I think Zero likes it up here. So. Hey, but I don't know why I have this over here. Zero, don't go into the bump. Maybe I should put Zero. That's better. Zero is now in a pumpkin. Zero looks great in that pumpkin. So, moving on. Let's go to the Oogie Boogie glow cubes, which you can find at quick service restaurants. And you know, they're dice, so maybe before you put them in a drink, you can like roll your dice. You know? And the fun part is, you can take these things home. They don't have to stay. They don't have to stay there. You can take them home. Put them in a drink. Yeah, make yourself feel fancy. Sorry about that little delay. Sorry about that little delay. Let's move on to our two last treats. Surprisingly, Constance Better or Worse wedding cake, which is available at Liberty Square Market Place, which is by the Haunted Mansion, and it's really pretty. It's a citrus cake with raspberry bavarian cream, whipped cream, flowers, and a chocolate axe. Very beautiful. That's a bad joke. Then a Mickey cinnamon roll available at Main Street Bakery, and it's exactly what it says. It's a Mickey cinnamon roll with icing, Halloween icing. Okay, we're done here. Let's move on to Epcot. Yeah, Zero. Wait, what? Yeah. Sorry, we will not be going over Epcot treats today because unfortunately, at the time of this recording, Epcot treats are not available, but they will be available on October 31st, 2020, and only those days. Moving on, let's go on a safari. Let's go on a safari. Let's go on a safari. Watch out for the lions, 'cause it's a circle of life. Okay, anyway, we're on Lion King cupcake. Yeah, that was kind of weird. But it's a scar cupcake, and this sounds delicious, and it's really cool. Totally Instagrammable and delicious. It's a chocolate and marshmallow cake with scar. A+. Then we have a bunch of drinks. Then a straw. Let's go with the straw first. It's just a tire straw. It's a straw. There's a jack-o'-lantern tire, so it smiles and it looks like it's made out of the tire. Maybe it is, but I don't think they do that because the tire specks would get in your a drink or something. But moving on, let's go to the drinks. We have Spooky Apple Punch, specialty beverage, which is Sprite with apple syrup, and it's on ice, and it's garnished with a rock candy apple straw. So like the rock candy's on a straw, don't drink it with the straw. It tastes very sugary and you can't taste the Sprite. Then there's a glow cube and a sugar lime rim. Very cool. It's available at Flame Tree Barbecue in aisle 12. Wait, we need to scooch back to Scar because I didn't say where he was available. He was available at Creature Comforts or Starbucks, and Flame Tree Barbecue and Restaurantosaurus. And yeah, that's where the Scar cupcake is. The Scar cupcake. Alright, this is the Scar cupcake. We're talking about where the Scar cake is, not the Spooky Apple Punch. And then we have an alcoholic version of the Spooky Apple Punch, which is called the Rotten Apple Punch. And it's basically the same thing but without all the sugar. So, yay! Let's go down to Hollywood Studios. So let's get in the guys, let's go in the trolley car. Let's go in a trolley car. But first we gotta go in the trolley car cafe, which is Starbucks. And it has a poison candied apple with apple and caramel mousse covered in a red glazed crunchy base. And let me tell you this, it looks like an apple in a bird's nest. It looks delicious, but it looks like they put an apple in a bird's nest. Come on, that's weird. Let's move on to a cannoli from pumpkin. Let's move on to the pumpkin cheesecake cannoli, which is available at Pizza Rizzo's, which is a pumpkin cheesecake mixed with hazelnut prawn crunch in a cannoli shell. So, Pizza Rizzo is Rizzo from the Muppets, the rat from the Muppets pizza restaurant. The pizza is not great, but this thing is. It's probably not a traditional Italian cannoli, so. Now we are on the pumpkin tiramisu, which is available at Rosie's All-American Cafe, which has layers of cream, mascarpone, and spiced pumpkin cake. Sounds good to me. That's what I'm only going to say. Here's our last treat that we will be talking about. That's in Hollywood Studios. That's like a solid food. This is the Box of Bones chocolate eclair, available at the Backlot Express. It's exactly what it says is it's a chocolate eclair with white chocolate bones. That's exactly what it says it is. Now here's our drinks. For here, it's frozen apple cider, which is not alcoholic, which is exactly frozen apple cider. Then our alcoholic version, which is frozen apple cider. Moving on, we're done with these treats. I hope these treats are good. They sound good. I haven't tried any of them before, but hopefully they are good. Moving on. Let's go to our next topic. What's our next topic, Zero? Yes, our next topic is entertainment. Let's start with the best entertainment, the Cadaver Dance. The Dapper Dans are back, y'all. The Dapper Dans, the Dapper Dans, the Dapper Dans. The Dapper Dans are the guys on Main Street that sing songs. Now they have the Cadaver Dance, which are the undead them, and they sing songs like "Groom Groom Goats Come Up to Socialize." Oh, and they're an a cappella group. Sounds good, right? Yeah. Okay. Moving on to the cavalcades. Mickey's, and these are different cavalcades than what you saw previously before in the Magic Kingdom. These are cavalcades in the Magic Kingdom only. And the previously ones you saw in the cavalcade was like the Princess one, Goofy's one, Mickey and Friends, Fantasyland Friends, all that stuff. They took that back, and now it's Halloween. Now it's Mickey and Friends Halloween one. They all have new costumes. Chip and Dale, our skeleton Matt, Donald, I don't know. Donald's the Space Ranger. Mickey's who he always is. Minnie's a fairy princess. Very Bill. Pluto is something. I don't know what he is. He looks like an M&M cookie. But the next cavalcade is villains, which is all like the villains. Then we have the best one. Zero's favorite. It's the best one because Zero's in the night before Christmas. Hint. It's the night before Christmas cavalcade. So it's all our friends from the night before Christmas. Like Zero, Sally, Jack, Oogie Boogie. The weird mayor guy that flips his head to show sad things and happy things. That's like an eye patch. All that stuff. Oh, yes. And the food. We have Cinderella's Royal Table. We have Cinderella's Royal Table. And without the princesses, no characters. So that's a waste of my time. No princesses, no princesses. So no Ariel, no Cinderella. So it's the same experience, but without our princess friends. So that's sad. That's kind of sad. But if you want to eat in the castle, it's good. Next food spot is, what do you call it? Is Hollywood and Vine, which is Minnie's food and place where you can meet Minnie and her friends like Mickey, Pluto, Goofy, Donald, all her friends. And the best, I've been saving the best for last, best entertainment. From September 15th, which is past, through October 31st, adults can dress up, 14 through adulthood can dress up during the day without going to the Halloween party. This is the first time this has happened. They can dress up. Yay! That's awesome. Moving on, our last Halloween topic. Which is why I brought my friend's pumpkin lantern. We are on merch. I will not be talking a lot about merch, but I will be showing you some. My friend here is from the Disney store. Shop Disney. He is a candy bucket without candy because I ate it all. He's glow in the dark. He has Mickey. I'll try to show you glow in the dark. Stay tuned to see the pumpkin lantern glow in the dark. So stay tuned for that. 'Cause, that's gonna be cool. I'm not gonna do it right now, but okay. We also have more things like ears, all the stuff they usually have. That's what merchandise is. So that's good, right? Good. Good. We're all good. Now, I'm gonna talk about what Mouse House is about. Mouse House is about talking about all about Disney, and that's it. All right. Now, here's for the special moment you all were waiting for. See this thing light up. Now, we are going to do it in 2. It lights up! See? Yay! Well, let's turn on the lights. So I can't see. What? Well, that's our show. Stay tuned for that's our show. Stay tuned for the second episode, which will be coming out next week on Friday, where our special guest judge will be a surprise, and our topic will be a surprise. If you like this episode, please say you do, and if you want to see more, well, it's coming at you soon. And so, see you all real soon, guys.